Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at XRP, Ripple against its valuation against Bitcoin, um, looking at the future. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. Well, recently, I think Ripple has entered into, or that at least the XRP token has entered into the Ethereum network. Um, with wrapped XRP. So that is like the news of the day, if you want to call it that, which people might be attributing to the move that we're seeing today. But I would say that move is kind of minuscule. It's only up 4.5% against XRP, against Bitcoin. Sorry. One thing that we can see is that it is bouncing off of prior levels. So the bounce that we had back in July is something that we're seeing today, and that's something to also keep in mind. However, keep also the high the local highs are getting smaller. You could see back in November 30th, we're at 3,600 satoshis, followed by 3,000 satoshis, followed by 2,700 satoshis. And so, um, when we rally up, keep in mind of this line, and we'll see if we're able to get past it or reject it or get rejected. Um, XRP has been a very frustrating asset. The move that we saw here back in March seemed really much like the move that would resemble something of last cycle, but we've yet to see that. Most in due part for the news against the SEC, and we're still waiting to hear a verdict for that. So XRP is very much in limbo, and especially because um, exchanges are delisting it or have been delisting it. Uh, Liquidity becomes more scarce, um, which doesn't really give you proper price discovery, if that makes sense. Liquidity gets lower, so like spikes become more apparent, but overall activity will diminish because of the lack of exchanges. So when we look at prior moves for XRP, there was a long period of consolidation, which you can attribute that to here. So there's the initial dump and then consolidation. That is essentially what we're hoping, that this move here is basically what this move is. And I think it's only a matter of time. I do believe, regardless, XRP will trend up over time, which is what we're seeing here, right? We're seeing this trend up and not necessarily these giant spikes. But we do see XRP trending up. It's not quite at all-time highs, or making new all-time highs for that matter, but it is trending up nonetheless. So as frustrating as XRP is, it is trending up over time, and I think it's just a matter of patience to make a move or just drop it. Right? If this is taking too long for you, then um, you could be pretty confident that there's going to be better moves out there. I think even looking at XRP divided by Ethereum BTC, so like getting the Ethereum valuation of XRP, you see that we've just been trending down, which is to the most part that Ethereum's just been the better performing asset, right? You can look at other assets like Cardano, for example, since we already talked about Cardano, trending down or macro down. Um, Chainlink, uh, down over time. So you could see uh, for many of the assets, there are other assets that have been outperforming XRP um, over the period. But for me, I still hold the asset. I'll continue to hold the asset until the market cycle end is over. If by the market cycle peak for Bitcoin occurs, or when we think it occurs, and the few weeks after that or the month after that, we don't see any kind of move with XRP, I'll liquidate my position at that point, but that's very far into the future. something that I don't think will be happening by end of year, more so into 2022. So there's plenty of time for XRP to make a move and convince me otherwise. But for me, I'm cautiously optimistic, especially with the news. And especially because other assets have been outperforming XRP this entire market cycle. Um, it is quite frustrating. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.